What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. I thought in today's video I could actually show you guys about this game. This is Grid Legends, a brand new game that came out a couple days ago. I ended up uploading a short video to the channel just because I wanted to see what the actual game looked like, the gameplay. It looks amazing, by the way. It looks really good on YouTube. It looks really good when you're actually playing it. The graphics are spot on. They're so good. The visuals are very, very nice. I love it. I love the way this game looks. That's first of all. Second of all, I wanted to make this video a few days after playing it. I played it yesterday as well on stream. I ended up streaming for quite a few hours and I ended up playing this game on stream. I progressed a little bit through the game. I tried to sort of get to learn how to drive a little bit more in this game because it's different. The driving physics in this game are more arcadey than anything else. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna just say about that. It's all a track or circuit racing game, so you're gonna have a lot of racing on track. Actually, I want to do this race here because I'm racing in the Mazda Furai, or the Furai. I don't know. This thing was unreal when it came out back in the day, but it looks sick, and I really want to try it. I think I'm racing it. I hope I am racing in it. I haven't actually done this race yet. This is just like on my... Oh no, I'm not racing in it. Oh, there it is there. That looks so sick. That looks so sick. Anyway, I think this is the next part of my story, right? So there is a story to this game if you really want to care for that. Like if you know... Oh. That's a really good start to this game because I really want to talk about the AI in this game. I really want to talk about the AI in this game. Alright, anyway, first of all, there is a story to this game. So you have your own team and you progress through this game. And there is, like I said, a storyline. If you care for that, that's there for you to do. I don't really care about the story in this game. I just want to race. I want to just try out different cars and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's really interesting racing against all these other players. It's really, really interesting because everyone is insanely aggressive in this game. I mean, that is pretty much the purpose of this game. You know, you have your own team and whatever, you have to try and win, but you win at all costs. So you slam on the brakes, they slam into the back of you. You try to overtake them when they don't like you, they crash into you. What's one of the really cool things about this game is that there is a lot of mistakes that the AI actually makes. So it's like a regular player, like a normal player. You know, you brake a bit too late, or you turn a bit too sharply, or you don't brake at all, and you smash into the wall. Stuff like that happens. And there's also like random events that happen. Well, not events, but like there's random things that happen sometimes. You know, a driver's wheel just falls off randomly, or you get stuff like that like Nemesis. So Nemesis, basically what it means is when you've done like a bad overtake, or like there's an AI that doesn't like you. You know, you either crashed into them, you pushed them off the road, or you made them crash into the wall, something like that. Every time when that happens, they are gunning for you. It's so hard. Like I forgot I turned this on because before when I was playing around this game, there was like this rewind or flashback feature, and I didn't have it on. And my god, it was so hard because I have, like, even right now, I only have 3 of them. I can only use it 3 times, so I have to be really careful when I'm actually using it. But, oh, see, he just almost lost it there. That driver literally almost just lost it there. It crashed. I wouldn't be surprised if he crashes soon. But it is ridiculously cool how all of that works. Again, driving physics, it's an arcade game. It's not a simulator. Don't expect this thing to be, you know, like Assetto Corsa or, you know, iRacing or anything like that. It is an arcade style game. They have their own driving physics here. They're not going to be the same as Forza Motorsport either, so don't really expect any of that. Also, for the people that are like saying, you know, oh, I only play simulators like Forza, I really want you to like just type down your address so I can come over to your house and actually like legitimately slap you in real life. Or people that say this game is bad just because it doesn't have the driving physics of Forza. You're never going to play a game that has the same driving physics as another game. That just isn't how it works. Everybody has their own style, right? Everybody has their own type of driving style. The way they build all these games. Nobody's going to have the same sort of driving as other games, like driving physics. It just isn't going to happen. So don't expect this game to be the same as Forza because it isn't going to be. It's so difficult though. It's really, really hard to play. They are using actual real cars. Like these are actual real cars. Like that is a Vulcan right in front of me. Then there's the Mazda Ferrari. Like I said, there's proper racing cars in this game. They're like real life racing cars in this game. Obviously, some of the liveries that they have are, you know, made up. Actually, most of them are made up. So you don't really have. Oh god, I need to rewind there. I messed up. It's hard to get used to. There's a little bit of sliding in this game when you're going around corners, a tiny bit. Like it is noticeable. But again, the more of a race car you have, I guess, like the better grip you have, the less is there. Driving with no assist on is also like an absolute nightmare. It's so hard, but I'm persevering. I'm trying to learn more and more how to drive with no assist on. It's difficult, but I'm trying it. I am definitely trying it. Probably should put some assists on. I have ABS on. That's it. I remember when I had ABS on, when I first started playing this game, I had everything turned off and I was crashing everywhere. It's just a hard life playing this game. It's just difficult to play. Even right now, I'm stuck in 12. I'm not really paying attention because I'm talking. Like when I play this game, I generally have to pay attention. Also, all the difficulties, by the way, is as high as it possibly can be. By the way, so I'm not playing on like, you know, rookie settings or whatever. I am playing on the highest possible difficulty, which is, I think, called Legend in this game. Oh man, it's so weird because I need to not brake as hard for some of these corners. I need to brake earlier and not brake as hard because what I'm doing is I'm waiting so late to brake, and then the front end just pulls me in the direction that I'm braking, like pulls me left or right slightly. I think someone just crashed. Yeah, there you go. Someone just ended up crashing there. There we go. Slightly better line through that corner. Or smoother braking. I cannot believe I'm 11th place. Trust me, I'm not as bad when I'm actually concentrating. You guys should have seen on stream. Actually, that's a lie. I kept messing up on stream. But yeah, this game is difficult. The question is, should you buy it? Well, if you guys have played the grid that came out after they sort of relaunched the brand back in, I think, 2019, it's not the same as that grid. It's similar, but it's not the same as it. I still think that there's a massive amount of improvement that came from that game to this game. I felt like that game was a little bit more, even more arcadey than what this game actually is like. This game feels a little nicer to drive, and I think it looks a little better as well. So, again, there is a shift from that game to this game. It's not like massive, so you're not like, if you like that game, then you're gonna like this game a lot because it's an improvement. But if you didn't like that game, then I mean, again, even though this game is still an improvement, if you're just a Forza player, you know, you might not enjoy stuff like this. But I definitely am one of those people that like enjoy games for what they are instead of, you know, comparing it to other games and being like, ah, yeah, this game is better just because it has different driving physics. You know what I mean? So I definitely see it from both sides. Like, you know, for people that only enjoy to play, you know, specific type of games. But I do also think that you should try to give this game a shot. And the reason why I say that is because there is actually a free trial of this game. I think you can play, I don't know how many hours you can play of this game, but you can do it, I'm pretty sure, on Xbox with the Game Pass, if I remember correctly, and on PC as well. I think on Steam or on Origin you can play this game. It is an EA and a Codemasters game, by the way, if I haven't said that already. I want to try a little bit of drifting. I saw this event pop up today, and I want to give this a shot. Cool. Again, I am on a track, so this is pretty much what's happening here. So, skip that. I'm drifting in a 370Z. I can also change my tunes, by the way, if I really want to. I kind of want to leave this the way it is. I don't really want to do anything here. You can also upgrade your cars, which I'll go back and I'll show you guys a little bit of that. There's not really much when it goes into upgrading your cars. It's just like upgrading your acceleration, upgrading your handling, upgrading your speed. That's pretty much it. There's not really much there. So it's just like you have, I guess, categories that you get to upgrade. It's not like specific parts that you get to change to upgrade. But yeah, I started to drift a little bit earlier on today, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave it alone until I make a video. There's also different views here, so you can have cockpit view, you can have exterior view, you can have all that. This thing is insanely underpowered, by the way. This is pretty much what I saw the last time when I was playing. It's going really, really wide. I don't really like being in cockpit when I'm sliding for whatever reason. I think when I'm racing, I actually really enjoy cockpit view, but not when I'm sliding. So again, super underpowered this 370, but I have to do my best. I need to get as close as possible to those clipping points, the little cones on the inside. Oh my god, it's struggling so badly. I probably should turn on like manual clutch with this thing because it is struggling to slide. I need to get, what, 819,000 points? Okay. This is ridiculous. It's so slow. It's super, super slow. I'm pretty sure I have 370,000 points so far, and I'm finished my lap. Okay, I'm nowhere near what I'm supposed to be getting. I have 3 laps, by the way, by the looks of things. Alright. I'm gonna start to manji a little bit. I don't know, why am I 5th? Oh, that didn't work. I wasn't sliding. I guess. Okay, that good. I don't know. I guess the closer I get to it, the more points I get. Which makes sense. I'm so far off from the inside though. The more speed, the more angle, I'm pretty sure you have, the more points you get. So, that's pretty much it. Wait, does it count? Oh my god, it counts all of my... I didn't realize that. So for all 3 laps combined, it counts all of your points. Okay, let me try this again then. I'm gonna go a little bit faster for some of these. It feels a little odd. You still have to counter steer, you still have to control throttle and everything. So even for an arcade game like this, they actually did quite a good job with the drifting. It is, like I said, insanely underpowered, so I have to be kind of careful with the way I throw this thing about. There we go. And I'm getting those... Oh my god, I'm so wide here. I need more speed, I need more speed, I need more speed. So I'm going to try to do a little manji here while I speed up a little bit. Get those points, proximity points, nice. A little dab on the handbrake as well. I just use the clutch kick it. Okay. It is really slow. I think I need to upgrade this thing. So the cars that I'm using right now are mine. But the game gives you like just one car, I think, from each category. So there's like GT cars, there's, you know, LM cars, there's, you know, drift cars like this. There's a bunch of different types of cars. But the game gives you to start off with, so you can actually do some races. I have, there's a thing on my screen, I think there's like race notifications or something, some sort of points that I ended up getting rid of because it just really annoyed me. Because it would give you points for like, you know, having good shifts, you know, like actually changing gears, and I was like, that is just really, really annoying to look at. So it's kind of like skill points in Forza, if you think about it, except it's a little bit more lenient, I guess. It'll give you points for anything and everything. I wonder how many points I actually have right now, because I haven't broken this chain in a while. Still going. So all 3 laps count, which is something that I didn't realize the last time. That's the one thing I didn't realize the last time, because I was just driving this thing and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I got like 300,000 points and I still need to somehow get like another 500,000 to be able to become first. But then I saw that all my points are combining, so. Oh my god, it's so slow. So slow. Okay, last lap now. I'm gonna just continue to go sideways. Try to get as many points as possible. Way too wide here, but I had to because of my stupid speed. It is so slow. So the way to upgrade your cars, by the way, is you have to drive them a specific amount of miles. So the more miles you drive them, the more upgrades you unlock. And then it just costs like money. Money you literally just get from doing anything. Your races you do, whatever. It's just your race rewards. That's how you get your credits. But to unlock all this sort of stuff, you have to, even cars, to unlock cars, you have to do specific events. There's like events that you have to complete. And then after you do all the events, then you have to buy the car. The car is also super expensive to get. Money in this game is ridiculously hard to come by. Like, it's so difficult to get money in this game. You should see by the end of this. You should see how much money I'll actually get just for doing all of this. Alright, how many points am I gonna actually squeeze out? Is that gold? It should be, right? What did I get? Does it tell me? I got 4k for that, which is absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. And then you have your costs, which is your okay. I got 9.7 million points. What? Is there like a multiplier or something? I got 9.7 million points. What? Why is the AI so bad? That was weird. Anyway, let me hop over to the garage and I'll show you guys all this other stuff. So these are all the cars. As you can see, like this Astra here, you have to complete the TCG event 1 to unlock this thing. This is very cool, by the way. And then obviously after you unlock it, you'll have a price tag for it and you can buy it. So again, there's a lot of different types of cars in this game. All touring cars, all sorts. Look how cool this is. Look how sick all these cars are. I'm actually so happy that there's so many really cool cars in this game. Like, especially old race cars. Old race cars are so much fun. And the game sounds really good as well. So it's not like I'm playing this game and, you know, they have all these cool cars and they all sound terrible. They actually sound really good. I really want to get an RX-7. Just one of the RX. Look how cool this thing is. A Time Attack S15. And this one as well. They look ridiculous. There's a bunch of different types of cars here, like I said, and they all sound really good. There's a Vulcan, there's an M6 GT3, there's a Renault RS01. Again, super crazy, old school cars. Some of them are new, some of them are old. Like, they just look sick. And these are all the drift cars that you get. There's not really many of them. There's, I think, like 6 of them or 5 of them that you get here. So there's not really that many. But like I said, I really want to get an RX-7 just because I want to hear what the, you know, what a rotary Ranger sounds like. Even the 599 XX Evo's in this game, which would probably sound really good. GT3 RS. Again, a lot of cars in this game. Again, you have your I can't speak. You have your hypercars, but you also have all of your race cars that you can mess around with as well. So again, open wheel as well. Even have a few. You have a F1 car. It's an older F1 car. This Renault here, but again, there's probably going to be quite a lot of content added into this game. You even have your electric race cars as well, and you have your specials, which there's a bunch of different types of cars here. Again, that you can mess around with. But yeah. After you do all of that, after you have your car, I think you go into your garage. And if you click this, you press Y and you can see all your upgrades. So this is pretty much what it looks like. Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. Obviously, the more you play with these cars, the more you unlock. I think the higher the car, I guess, you could probably get it to Stage 3. You can get some more mods for it. But as of right now, these like sort of beginner cars that you get, you can only get them like Stage 1 and Stage 2 when it comes to like performance upgrades. Down here, this is all just extras. So this is like Racecraft, which is pretty much just, you know, leveling up. That's pretty much it. There's not really much else there for this extra bit. But to get to Stage 3, I think you need to have like a better car or a more special car. But that's pretty much it. This is pretty much what the game is like. So it's up to you if you want to buy it, if you want to get it. There's a ton of races in this game, by the way. A lot of races. So first of all, this is your story, which is there's 36 races in this story. Again, if you want to keep up with the actual story itself, you can do that. And then there's a ton of races here. So there's 8 different categories here, which all have races in them, right? All of these have races in them, a bunch of them. And then obviously, then you complete all these. You have to go into this, you go to semi-pro, you complete all that, you go to pro, you complete all that, then you go to the gauntlet. So there's a ton of races for you to do. Then, of course, there's a multiplayer session as well, where you can just go in and race other players and create open lobbies or do whatever it is you guys want to do. Or you can even create your own race if you really want to do that. So again, a lot of things to do in this game. I think it's a really good game. I think it's definitely worth playing it. Like I said, give it a shot yourselves. See what you think of it, and that's it. Again, thank you everybody for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.